Hello, my name's Shalise. Welcome out everybody to my Digimon Tri-Series review. This is going to be sort of like a ranked review in a sense. This is my personal opinion about the Digimon Tri-Series. Now, before I get into this video, here's the name. Here's a free digital movie code, Digimon Tri-Coexistence. Or Symbiosis. And just pause the video, get the free digital movie code. There you go. Now, let me just say this, everybody. Digimon has always been a special part of my childhood. It is still one of my favorite animes, still one of my favorite things that I still go back to. And I love it. I mean, I have the first season of Digimon. I have most of the seasons already. I have the posters of Digimon Tri. I love this entire group. And when I found out there was going to be 6 movies about the Avengers kids, I had mixed feelings about it. One, I was excited because Digimon's coming back and it was going to take place after the old 2. And here's the thing. I have a love-hate relationship with the Digimon Tri series. Here's the problem. This should not have been a 6-movie thing. It should not have been a 6-movie arc. This entire Digimon Tri should have been like a Digimon Tri season. It just should have been 50 episodes. Each movie's an hour and a half, so around you get like 24 to 26 episodes. And the thing is, though, imagine if the original Digimon seasons, all the Digimon seasons, were only like 24 episodes. Imagine how much time they have to squeeze in for development of certain characters and to build them up and to create new relationships, to form bonds, and the villains to build up. 50 episodes, it was be perfect, and I was disappointed that they were made 26, but I was trying to see what could they do. What's Digimon Tri about? It's about the Adventure 1 kids, Tai, Sora, Mimi, Kari, Joe, Izzy, Sora. I mean, they're all grown up, and Tai realizing that they're all being separated either by school or by life, and they're growing up in this world. And again, danger comes from the digital world, affects the real world. They have to band together once again to stop this greater threat and to basically, it's like a reevaluation of how they are, because they're questioning whether or not they should have been digidestined. Some of them see it as a burden being a digidestined. Some of them are realizing, man, when I was young, I didn't think about all the conflict and damage that we do. And now I'm more hesitant than ever. And I love Tai and the group for questioning themselves about this. Digimon Tri, the first 3 episodes, it's very direct. They know each step process. It's just right around the 4th movie, the Digimon 4 film Lost, that it kind of goes downhill a bit because they don't know what. It's like whoever was in charge had an idea of vision of what they wanted as a whole, and they said, hey, you don't have as much time as you want, and we want all this fan service brought in. You want the Dark Ocean story, we're gonna put it in there. It ain't gonna connect well. The original Digidestined, it kind of connects. You sort of see connections that they're trying to connect with the Digimon lore, and you see it plain as day, but they're not given enough time in their movies. That's why I firmly believe this should have been a TV show. And not only that, they introduced a new Digidestined Mako and her Digimon partner Makomon. Spoiler alert, Makomon is the source of the problem. She's the source of this entire issue. And the problem is, though, with Makomon, they take so much time, and I mean literally, they take at least 3 movies of the Digidestineds comforting Mako, helping her out, trying to make her feel as one as the team. So much time was developed to this new Digidestined. Was she needed? Not really, in my opinion. And the problem is, though, with the Digimon Tri-Series, again, the first 3 movies had a beautiful arc, and they had an idea where they were going. But the last 3 just fell off flat because, again, they had certain ideas of what they wanted to do, but they couldn't truly fulfill them. We get 2 original Digidestineds revealed. The first ones, not our 01 group. Maki and Dago. The first Digidestined, we start to figure out a little bit more stuff about Digimon lore. But certain things are not add up. If you're not into Digimon, if you've never seen the Digimon series before, then you have to really Google this shit up. For what, even if you're an Adventure 1 fan and you only watch Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 and only with Tai and the group, then you don't know much about King Draco, you don't know much about homeostasis, there's not much revealed, there's so much stuff that they don't reveal and explain about that it would have been so much better if they had a TV show of it more. And apparently Digimon Tri is not, well, it's ended, But apparently there's going to be a sequel to this to explain more about the stuff. And that's the problem with this entire movie series. If you're not going to explore all the stuff that you're putting fan service into, don't put it in. Have a simple story like the first 3 movies are. But no, they introduced Hawkmon, Homeostasis, King Draco, Dark Jedi, the original Digidestins. And then you had like the old 2 kids, you don't know, it's like there's certain arcs that they don't resolve at the end. And it's a mixed bag because of that. It started off so good, and then it just kind of feels like, is it over yet? Are we done? Is it over? Okay, we have a sort of happy ending. None of our main characters died. Okay, fine. The fact is, this should have been up to par with the Adventure 1, Tamers, Data Squad, those A+ TV shows and moments. This kind of felt like half-assed. This, you could tell there was a passion. You could tell there was a drive to show the love of Digimon for all those young fans who grew up in the 90s like me. And even show a new audience about this great series and not just about Pokemon. And they were showing it. And then it falls apart in the 4th. Well, it doesn't fall apart in the 4th, but you see the cracks. Then the 5th and 6th is just god-awful. And yeah, everyone, to me, the Digimon Tri-Series is not, to me, a failure officially because those 3 first movies were excellent. The 3rd one is a classic that you should definitely just go watch. And my personal opinion, everybody, Digimon Tri-Series is going to be a mixed bag feeling for many Digimon fans. Unless there's a continuation, and if there is a continuation, why the heck did we get 6 movies? I felt like there was a planned out process of what people wanted, like what the people wanted, what the ultimate fans, people who made Digimon, they're like, oh yeah, we want this. And the corporation's like, or a corporation or the boss like, yeah, can we make it less? Oh, can we introduce some other stuff? Oh, I like this character Mako, named after my daughter or something. It kind of felt like that. It felt like a lot of agenda was pushed down their throats, and it was not, the writers were not given as such free reign as they wanted to tell their overall story. So Digimon Tri-Series, to me, just feels a little bit incomplete and inconsistent and sometimes breaks lore. But Digimon Tri, I, for the most part, enjoyed the series. I enjoy it. I will be doing a separate video of the ranking of the 6 Digimon films. I will be giving the last digital movie code, and that will be for the last Digimon Tri film. So let me know what y'all think, everyone. What y'all think about Digimon Tri, the entire series? Did you think it was ultimate failure? Did you think it was at a lot of hit and miss moments? Or do you think it was an absolute masterpiece of a series? And it was a true callback to the people who grew up with Digimon? In some ways, yes, it was. In some ways, it wasn't to me. But let me know what y'all think, everyone. I'm Jalise, everybody. Bye.